Sarah, I know you have lots of PLL news because of the top 50 interviews and then the championship series. So let's chat about it.
Yeah, we actually have lacrosse news this week, which is
wow.
exciting.
Didn't the NLL start last week too?
Training camp started.
Okay, there we go.
So,
all right, let's do it.
PLL Championship Series location was announced today. It's going to be in technically Springfield, Virginia, like right outside of DC at the St. James. It's going to be the February 22nd to 26th. It's going to be like round robin tournament. Obviously, it's top 4 teams from 2022 season. So, which is funny because like the Water Dogs aren't in it, the Chaos. But
the Chrome.
Yeah. Whipsticks, Chrome, Archers, Atlas. So now the next question kind of just going to be like what the rosters are going to look like. It's going to be 12-man rosters, but there's also like, because it is overlapping with the NLL, I'm like very curious as to what these are going to look like, because there are actually a lot of bye weeks for NLL players that week. But the question is like, are they going to be allowed to play in this? Who knows?
Mm-hmm.
But regardless, I'm excited because it's going to be sixes style, which is going to be cool. I've never seen that play. Like I watched a couple of clips from the like US games, but it should be fun.
Okay, cool. Do you have any, I mean, we talked about this the other day, like because of the crossover with the NLL season, do you have any like hot takes, any like maybe favorites? Obviously, like a lot's going to change as far, I mean, I'm sure like, you know, people may be healthy, may not be healthy, whatever. Do you have any like hot takes of who you think you could win? Just because we do like, there's so many people who cross over between PLL and NLL that it's like, obviously we saw that at the beginning of last season. So do you have like a hot take favorite or anything like that? Or like someone to watch?
I think my favorite right now, just like without even knowing what the rosters are on me, just looking at like, okay, this guy plays in the NLL, like obviously the Archers like actually have, I think, the least amount of guys that play in the NLL also. Like you are going to be most likely, like I don't believe Toronto's playing that week, but the chance of Tom Schreiber risking injury, I'm feeling like are pretty low to play in this. But like they still have like Will Manny, Marcus Holman, Grant Amen. Like their offense is still very much intact. Adam Gittleman's their goalie. He's also like played this style lacrosse before. So I'd say Archers are my early pick.
Okay. Do you think that just because it's obviously not like an in-season game, it'll be treated more like an all-star style game? Like more like, I don't want to say beer league because it's not beer league, but you get what I'm saying.
I think so. I don't know what the exact like stakes are for it. Like, I don't think it's been announced or decided yet, but I think whoever wins it gets some sort of something for the regular season. Okay. And then also just like, because it is like round robin style tournament, like they're having like training camp before it, like a couple days. So like it's being treated seriously. And like I've asked some of the guys that are on some of those teams I know don't play in the NLL, but I've been on these calls just like, oh, like what are your thoughts on it? Just kind of like gauging excitement, you know, and they're all like, oh no, like I'm super excited for it. Like, cause if you don't play in NLL, like you don't really play with your teammates at all out of season. Like,
yeah. That's true.
Like, we're excited to like actually get the team together, like extend and get to play with each other.
Yeah, that's actually a good point. Like that might be beneficial. We should like kind of maybe watch those teams that do that and see like how if they like fall back into the swing of things like quicker when the season starts and stuff like that. Cause that's actually a really good point. I feel like that could maybe lead. And I know that it's expensive because it's obviously a league that's kind of just recently established itself. Like it's hard to kind of maybe have the funding to get these guys together more often and stuff like that. But it's obviously super beneficial. So like, who knows?
I do remember actually after it was at Gillette after the quarterfinals and the Chrome loss, I want to say Sean Scanoni maybe was talking about it. It was like, well, we have a championship series, like we'll get together then. Like, so like the Chromes one, I feel like to like, cause they did have a disappointing end to the season. Like same with Archers, like they're probably looking for like as much practice time together, like that redemption, like they need that boost. I feel like that confidence boost. Yeah.
I'm trying to remember. Connor Farrell plays in the NLL now because he signed with San Diego. Who else from their team crosses over? Because I don't think Sean does, right?
No, he doesn't.
Yeah.
It's like Ryan Tarafanko, Mike Messenger, John Ranigan, Jordan McIntosh, but like their attack, or I guess now Dylan Malloy signed with the Riptide, but like Brendan Nickturn doesn't play.
None of them do. Well, yeah, because he has to do all of his like
army, military, whatever.
Military.
I'm like, I don't know what exactly.
Thank you for your service.
Yeah.
For serving this country.
I think signed with the Mammoth.
Oh, you're right. He did. I
So I'm like,
totally forgot about that.
Offense will look like, but
yeah, there's more of them than I thought because I forgot. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I forgot that he did that. Okay, fair. Yeah. All right.